Hello again, Year 5, and today I'm going to give you the answers for the prehistoric revision. So, earlier in the week I asked you to try and guess which object you were looking at. And the first object was actually a cave painting. Now, early humans may have used art like this as a way of helping themselves in their struggle for survival. There were many paintings found on cave walls, and perhaps it's thought to bring success when hunting, or maybe have acted as a call for help to the spirit world, which was what they believed at the time. Now, the famous cave paintings of Lascaux in southwest France are about 18,000 years old. The artists painted the animals that they would have seen around them, which would have included deer and bison. Now, these paintings are actually so important that we are trying to preserve them, which means that the caves aren't actually open to visitors. And what the French government have done, have created an exact replica of the caves, but they're so delicate, the original artwork, that even visitors, if they breathe on the artwork, it can destroy it. The second object was actually a harpoon, and a harpoon is a large spear-like tool which is used to kill large animals, especially aquatic animals like whales, tuna and swordfish. And it's evident from remains found in the Congo that harpoons were used 9,000 years ago. A rope was attached to the harpoon to bring the hunted animal back to the hunter. And harpoons are still used today around the world in harpoon guns for killing large aquatic animals like whales. Now, the third object was actually Stonehenge. Stonehenge, which is in Wiltshire, England, is a prehistoric wonder of huge stones in a ring formation. The mysterious stone formation remains a big tourist attraction, and in 1986 it was added to the UNESCO World Heritage Site list. And it's believed that Stonehenge was built between 3000 and 2000 BC, which would make it round about 5,000 years old, and actually makes it older than the pyramids in Egypt. There's many myths surrounding Stonehenge, and they range from scientific to religious. And we have to wonder if we will ever really discover the true meaning of the Ring of Stones. There are very little records with information about Stonehenge, and the only information we have about it is thanks to scientific and archaeological research. Another mystery to do with Stonehenge is how the builders actually transported the stones, because these stones are enormous and they weigh lots of tons, and they would have had to move around about originally 165 stones. So that's what they think a Stonehenge may have originally had, 165 stones. But at the moment there are 93 stones remaining. And what this site was used for, like I say, is we're unsure. Some people think it might have been for funerals. Some people think it might have been to mark special occasions, such as the longest day of the year. And a lot of people still gather around Stonehenge at this time to celebrate the summer solstice. The fourth tool, or artefact, was actually a Bronze Age shield. And this type of shield is called a Yethorm shield, and it's named after the site where similar shields were found in Scotland. And shields like this have actually been found all over Europe in places like Britain, Ireland and Denmark. And the last object was the Bronze Age brooch. Now, if you were able to identify it was a brooch, that's fine. But it's actually called a double spiral brooch or a spectacle brooch, because if you look at it, it does actually look like a set of glasses. It has twists from a single piece of bronze wire and was probably used to fasten a cloak. Now I hope you enjoyed doing a little bit of research over the topic that we did cover a while ago. And next week I'm going to do another video, this time based around Rome and the Roman invasion of Britain.